What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the title, I got some free game today. So let's get straight into it. I stopped being stressed about money, not because I'm rich yet, but because my system is real simple. A lot of the times we try to think our money problems will be solved with more money. And don't get me wrong, more money is definitely a necessity and a key, is a help. But if you have no systems in place, that extra money that you're acquiring is just going to simply be spent and it's just going to leak. You feel what I'm saying? If you have no system in place, your money just gonna leak. So one of the first things I'd say that helps with my system is I automated everything. Everything, like all my bills on auto pay, my phone bill, my credit cards, my nigga, any bill you could think of, bro, it's on auto pay. So that relieves stress already. Like I don't got no decision fatigue. I don't have to use mental bandwidth to part with my money, because at the end of the day we could act like we don't care, but that money psychological. Just parting with it and seeing, actively having to see it go, it do something to the mental. I don't know if it's how I was grown up or something, but it do something to me. So to remove all that off rip, right, ain't no decisions about it. It's just auto pay, everything auto. Secondly, I auto save. Like my savings is automatic, bro. Look at this, you feel what I'm saying? It's everything automatic. Like, and that leads into the second point. Separate. Like separate things. Like I feel like we treat our finances like a junk drawer. You feel me? You just got this one checking with this hella shit going on. Like it's just like a big ass junk drawer. There's no intention behind it, and it gets cluttered and messy. And as we know, a cluttered mind, any cluttered anything, it does not breed nothing fruitful. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, my recommendations. I am not a financial advisor. This is just what's been working for me. You keep your main hub, which is your check, and that's where your bread coming in, right? And this is assuming you have one source of income. If you have multiple sources of income, there's more nuance to that, and we can get into that in another video. But for simplicity's sake, let's say you got 1 to 2 sources of income, one set checking, right? This is the hub where everything go down. Money in, and then money out from whichever avenues it got to be done, right? So my checking, that's where all my barber money going to. Like, we just focusing on that. I'm a barber, so I don't get no paychecks, but same premise. All the money going to the checkings. And all I got to do in this system, how it's so stress-free is, all I got to worry about is making money, just funneling and just dropping cash in my checkings. That's all I got to do. I don't got to worry about paying shit. I don't got everything. I'm just funneling money into the checking. And one thing about me, I'm going to get me some money. I don't know about you, but I'm going to get me some money. That's just what I do. So I'm going to just keep dropping that money in the checkings. So from there, like I'll give you a little insight into mine. I got a high yield savings. I do have a SoFi account, but like we know, I don't have a job. I don't have direct deposit. So it really doesn't profit me much to use SoFi unless it's like for other endeavors. So I got my main high yield savings account with American Express. Like it's convenient. It's a decent like 3.3% interest rate. I got a credit card with them, so it's just a good rapport, whatever. So I funnel money in there weekly. Depends on the season, but you don't need much, bro. You could do that. You could do that shit with $50 a week, bro. $20 a week if you that down and out. Like for me, for the last couple of months, I'll just do $250 a week, right? It's done. Like it goes into another rule from a previous video. Pay yourself first, right? So with the separation, that's high yield savings is out of sight, out of mind. You don't have a debit card, you don't got nothing, and it's a little friction where you can access the money in a decent time if you really needed it, but not so fast where you can be impulsive and do dumb shit with it. Like it's still gonna take about a business day or two to receive that money. So it's enough friction where you're not just messing up your savings for dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I got that in there. I let that pile, $250 a week. Sometimes if I'm on some extra getting money shit, you could up it. I could up it. You feel me? Right now I'm on some debt payoff shit, so I reduced it. 125 a week. I'm being fully transparent. Like, it's just 500 a month. That's really not. It's not no money, but shit, that's to my standard. But for somebody else, shit, saving 500 a month might be great, awesome, right? But it's just to keep the habit going. Still pay yourself first, but there's other endeavors that you gotta do. That's for another video. But yeah, we got the high yields. That's separate, and that's automatic. It's coming out weekly. Boom, weekly, or bi-weekly. You can set it however you want, but it's how my system works. Weekly high yield saving allocations, and then just because I'm a fan of investing for my Roth IRA, I have about, I don't max it out. I got like 75 or 100, something like that every week coming out, and it goes straight to my Roth. And in my Roth in itself is auto invest into the S&P 500, the SPPX. That's Schwab's version of it. But that automatically handles its own business. I don't have to sit there and hand pick stocks and even manually buy the shit. It just handles itself. The money pull for my check-ins, go straight to Schwab. So boom, I'm investing. And then daily, I get some Bitcoin. Sometimes it's $30 a day. Sometimes it's like, I can't go to five, like $7 a day. Like right now I got other shit going on. So I do $7 a day. Like without fail. Every day I'm buying a little bit of Bitcoin. I'm young. I see the upside, and this shit get aggressive. I'm trying to get it done. So we got investments, savings, and bills all automatically just coming out the checking. All automatically coming out the checking. So you can extrapolate these points, right? And apply them to your thing. But let's continue with this system. So with that, now if you have like business costs and shit, like I like to be on top of certain things. Like if you have I have booth rent to pay. That's not automatic. I have to physically do that. So I do that in advance. I try to pay certain things in advance. So that way all money I make is all upside. I pay my shit at the beginning of the week. Or when the shit is just so abundant, I'm gonna just double down and knock that out. So everything I make is all upside, so I don't have that stress or have that mental burden on me. You feel me? And that really drive the system. But what really hold the system all together, what really do it for me, I know you need this, especially if you don't have a paycheck, bro, is a buffer. Stop letting your accounts go to zero, bro. Like that's some of the dumbest shit. And I don't know why I was doing it. I just was never taught. You feel me? But don't let your checking account go to zero. Have a set baseline of zero. Ideally, it probably should be like about a month's worth of your expenses. But if you earn a lot and or consistently earn and you can anticipate that, cool, awesome. You don't need the whole thing, but that's ideal. Like me, my absolute bare minimum is abandon that account. But that don't cover my monthly expenses. But like on a week to week basis, I earn money day. Like I don't not earn money on a week to week basis unless I break my hand or some shit, right? So that's my bare minimum. Ideally, I like 2,000 as a buffer. Like I treat that as my 0 point. Like ain't no spending and living like you got it and you up because you got like 2,000 in your account. Chill out. Like that's your zero line, and everything past that is upside where you can kick out and handle bills and little shit like eat out with your girl, whatever you want to do. You feel me? But all in all, you need that buffer. The buffer is what holds the whole system in place. It removes hella stress. Like before, bro, I'm talking like, nigga, what you know about living paycheck to paycheck without a paycheck? So every day you just grinding, cutting to pay this bill, bro. That shit is stressful. That chronic stress, it gets your skin bad, it gets your health, you get fat. Like it's not. You don't need that in your life, bro. So, like I said, I'm a testament to this. Like, bro, I be at peace. Life is good. I'm just sitting there compounding, doing what I do, getting better at each week that go by, right? Sometimes you got slip ups, but that buffer hold it all together. So automate, separates, and then the buffer. You feel what I'm saying? The buffer. So for my example, like let's say, like this week, last weekend, I had about, like this weekend alone, I had about 1,800 of expenses, but for the week, probably like 24, 2,500 of shit just coming out my account. Cool. I handle little shit bit by bit, but I had a buffer in place that absorbs it. Even if I didn't earn too much, if I didn't go hard and make a good amount for the week, like I ain't make a little 2,000, I ain't make 3,000, whatever it is. If I didn't do that for the week, it's fine. I'm still gonna earn. But even that little I earned maybe would still cover my expenses because I had a buffer in place and I'm not at zero trying to avoid an overdraft and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You need a buffer. If anything, if nothing else from this video, and you really should have all, but if nothing else, at least a buffer. That removes so much stress, and stress holds you back. It holds you back, yo. But that's the system that has removed the stress from me. I hope you can extrapolate it and apply it to your own system. I have a specific video coming out for barbers managing their money because, bro, I was sitting there looking. There's no content to help barbers manage their money or other professionals like hairstylists and all that shit, right? People within this industry, it's just no content on, dealing with your money. So get in with me. I'm gonna drop one on that. And also for the 9 to 5 people, there's hella videos for that, but it's fine. I'll still drop one regarding that. That's more digestible because, sometimes the people delivering these messages aren't particularly familiar with the community and all that. So all in all, I hope y'all appreciate the video. Share, like, comment, subscribe.